So far, all I really have fully like set in stone booked is my venue, and that was $93,000.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Any guy, especially Gen Z or millennial guys, that's thinking about getting married is an absolute moron, right guys? Why? Why would anyone do such a stupid, dumb thing?
Beta bear.
And guys, I know people, but what if you're religious and you believe in the sanctity of marriage?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
You'll get got, right guys? They will get got. All these blue-pilled beta tradcon morons, right? That believe in this, they will get got. And guys, a lot of these chicks, they don't want the marriage, they want the wedding. They want some super expensive wedding that you're gonna have to pay off for the next however many years and then break up or get divorced because of the money. Because money is the number one reason why people divorce, and these people end up starting their marriages $30, $40, $50, $70, $80, $90,000 in debt. So guys, we're gonna go to the dumpster fire known as TikTok and look at some of these idiotic broads talking about how expensive that weddings are. But before we do that, like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. That's linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so please hit the join button or the link in the description. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. And thanks to all you guys that are already members. And guys, let's get into this.
So bad for the girls who are, no, the girls and the fiancés who are 2025 and 2026 brides. I'm feeling bad for the whole family, okay, at this point, because in today's day and time, every aspect of a wedding is so outrageously expensive. My friend reached out to a well-known makeup artist just to see like what the pricing would be. I'm not saying that, you know, if you provide a good service and you're well-known, you're viral, whatever, you shouldn't charge high rates, make people pay for your travel, accommodations, that kind of thing. But these makeup artists and other vendors and venues are charging people literally what you could put, like, it's not even a down payment for a house, you could buy the whole fucking house. So her typical day rate is $25,000 starting out each travel day. Guys, that's just travel. It gets worse. Glam for the wedding day, $50,000.
Yeah.
Right off the rip, we're spending $125,000, and we haven't even gotten to like travel accommodations or anything. The hotel has to be pre-approved. You have to pay for the transportation for the makeup artist and their assistant. That's just the base rate. This is just so shocking to me. So for fucking makeup, like, I get it, but $100,000 plus. I'm sorry, I can't. I will not be getting married.
There you go, guys, right? Now, guys, the only reason why these knuckleheads charge this price is because there's people out there dumb enough to pay it. Imagine how many chicks out there came to their fiance and said, I want this stylist, and we're going to write a check for $125,000. There you go, guys. If this is not evidence, if this is not proof that these chicks just want to run up this bill just to get divorced, why would any man do this? Why? Look at that. For makeup. For makeup. Look at that, man. Clown world.
I'm a September 2026 bride, and I just saw a TikTok, someone breaking down like the price transparency of their wedding. And they started with their venue, and they were like saying how this is a crazy amount, and their venue cost in total was $34,000.
Damn.
That almost made me vomit. So far, all I really have fully like set in stone booked is my venue, and that was $93,000.
$93,000.
And this is like full transparency. Am I rich? No, I'm not. Like, me and my fiance are basically paying for the wedding ourselves. But like, this is what weddings are going for, and this is for about 200 people, and it's in New Jersey, by the beach, by the water. So just to break this down for some people who are getting married or like engaged soon, our venue cost $58,000 for our date, which is September,
58 grand
to cover 160 people. Then we're getting married at the venue. The ceremony space was an additional $2,500, and then the get ready, like the bridal suite, starting at 9 a.m. was an additional $3,500. We do get the entire venue to ourselves. There's no other events or weddings. There's a lot of food and space and open bar, and it's a beautiful venue. But then any additional person over that 160 is $320 a head, which is where it's like really hitting us. We actually talked to the girl and got it down to $310 a head, but we have to guarantee 25 people over the. And then with New Jersey sales tax and gratuity added, our grand total came to about $93,000.
Jesus.
And if that made you feel as sick as it made me, that doesn't include our DJ, photography, videography, makeup, hair. They do include the centerpieces, so they're doing centerpieces, and they provide a lot. It's a beautiful, very useful venue, and I love it, and I
You
wouldn't.
guys notice how she has that Jersey accent? It cost. Ugh. Dude, I don't know who you are marrying this chick. Ugh, with this accent? What are you doing? Dude, that accent.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Wouldn't change it. It's just like when this girl said 34,000, I can't speak anymore. I didn't take too many videos at my venue, but I will share some videos and get prepared and ready for so much wedding content to come. I'm practically planning and executing it all.
I'm planning and executing it all. Joyzy. Ugh. Hey guys, this caption here says, get this video to 1 million likes and views to help me pay for my wedding. So guys, she's trying to use TikTok to help pay for this crazy wedding cost.
You stupid woman!
Look at this. Look at that. Someone says 93K is straight robbery for a venue. Facts. Someone says 93,000 American dollars. Look at that. Absolutely. This chick here says, New Jersey 2023 bride. Spend a fortune, don't regret it for a minute. Some memories were priceless. It's unreal to have everyone in one room. Soaking in every single moment. Look at that, guys. See? Is this not the most woman thing that you've ever heard this knucklehead say?
Beta female.
It's worth it. It's just money. As her husband's the one who's trying to work the extra hours to pay for this. Absolutely insane. One person here has some sense. Says, I promise you, you will regret that kind of money. We spent $70K in total for 120 people. I wish that we would have eloped. Absolutely insane. This other chick says, guys, here we go. Here we go. Let's just look at some of these numbers for a venue. Person says $65K for 2,000 people. Now it's going to be over 100,000 for the whole wedding. Someone said $20K for 125 people. Jesus. 20,000 right here. 11,000. 24,000. Look at that, guys. What a joke. 40,000. Why? Why? And you know that they're going to divorce the guy because they're not happy. Clown world.
10 grand. Is this normal for flowers? 10 grand? How much did you spend with florals? I would love to know because I about fell over. When I opened the quote, I was quite literally shook. So now we're trying to figure out how to decorate without a ton of florals, which is kind of hard because the theme is a romantic garden. So you would think there would be lots of florals, but we're just gonna have to get creative. So if you have any ideas, please comment them below. I know you TikTok girlies are very creative. I'm gonna put inspo here for the aesthetic of our wedding. And I would love to know any ideas that you have to be able to decorate for the wedding. We don't have to spend 10 grand. TikTok girlies.
I said 10 grand on flowers, guys. Look at this. This chick says 5K on flowers. 10K on flowers. 7,000 on flowers. We went to Sam's Club and still spent $1,200. 4,000. Cooked. absolute foolishness. And guys, why are they always doing this stupid makeup? Right? Looking like the Joker. Why so serious? Clown world.
Let's get into it. So it took a lot for me to even muster up the courage to make this video, because a lot of the times I even find myself thinking, you're paying how much? For what? But I saw some other comments from other girls in other videos about how much they're paying for their wedding, and I don't feel as guilty anymore, so let's go. So here's what I'm spending on my major vendors for my June 2025 wedding in Southern California for a guest count of 200. Venue, food, and bar, these are all lumped together, $46,000 for that. Planner, about $3,000. Photographer, $5,600. Videographer, $4,800. Content creator, $850. Florist, right now about $11,700. DJ MC, $4,000.
What?
$1,250. Hair and makeup, $3,500. Remember those minimums that I talked about in my other video? Yeah, got me there. Miscellaneous rentals, so like lighting, dance floor, upgraded chairs, upgraded bar, etc. About $7,000. Okay, so that was just for my major vendors. If you add in how much I spent on my dress, alterations, bridal accessories, how much my fiance spent on his tux, all of the other little things that go into planning a wedding, all in, we are going to end up spending $90,000 to $100,000.
$90,000 to $100,000 on a wedding on one day. How stupid can you be? Guys, come on, right? Come on. Why are they so dumb? It makes no sense.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Why? Why?
Please be kind to me. Please be kind to me. I am well aware that that is an absurd amount of money to be spending on a wedding. It's an absurd amount in general, but believe it or not, it's not uncommon to be paying that type of money for a wedding of my size in Southern California. I just wanted to be like super open and transparent with you, so when you do see the final product of my wedding, if you just are starting out planning your wedding, you can kind of gauge like how much your wedding is actually going to cost, because I'm telling you, the average cost of a wedding on the knot and everything is not accurate. At least it's not accurate if you want to have even close to your dream Pinterest board wedding. But it should all be worth it in the end. Right? Right? Right?
Jesus. Look at this. Look at that, guys. Look. Yo, homeboy, her fiance. Dude, wherever you are.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Dude, he's fucked. He's going into $100,000 in debt to marry this. Oh, no. What an absolute joke. Guys, what a joke. Cooked. Look at that, man. Let's look at some of these amounts. This chick here says they spent $130,000. Damn. $75,000. No regrets. Please. Come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And guys don't have Pinterest dream weddings, right? We get dragged into this foolishness. What a joke. $75K, $55,000 so far. Guys, what do you think? Right? Clown world. Ah, Jesus. So this chick's from Long Island. Ugh. God, here we go again with that accent. Here we go.
So, you want to know the price of a Long Island wedding? I got you, bestie. Hi, I'm Sammy Jo and my fiance and I just spent the last week touring wedding venues all across Long Island, which you may have seen from my wedding venue hunting series. Now it's time to break down the cost of all of this. For starters, my fiance and I were looking to have a 200-person wedding in fall 2026. We also did get quoted for some dates in March as well, just because March is 1, our dating anniversary, but 2, weddings tend to be a lot cheaper in the winter. Pricing did also vary depending on what day of the week that you wanted to have your wedding as well. So if you're planning a wedding, you know this, Fridays and Sundays tend to be a lot cheaper than a Saturday evening wedding. To be honest, I don't even want to use the word cheaper. Maybe more affordable is the right word, because nothing about throwing a wedding is cheap. So the Ladin and Water's Edge tended to be pretty similar, not only in aesthetic, but pricing as well. Their price range was anywhere from like $200 to $255 per person, again, depending on the season and depending on the day of the week that you chose. And the Larkfield, Fox Hollow, and Bayview were all pretty similar in price, under $200 per person, again, with varying prices depending on the day of the week and the season. So right now, my fiance and I are looking at a wedding that will range anywhere from $36,000 to $58,000. Anything that's within like the $36,000 to $40,000 range is for the winter wedding, and anything above that is going to be for fall 2026. So what does that include? Great question. That is your catering, tables, chairs, cocktail hour, linens, place cards. I think every single venue threw in the wedding cake with this as well, so that was fantastic. I love that the Fox Hollow also threw in a night stay at their hotel the night of your wedding. Most of these also had, you know, a bridal suite, groom suite for you to get ready in, which I thought was fantastic. What it does not include are photographers, videographers, DJs, florals. Okay, all of that I've been trying to price with vendors online through the Knot. I haven't spoken to any vendors yet, but so far I think I can get all of that for about $10,000, hopefully less. With that being said, please send prayers.
Cooked, guys, cooked. Look at that, guys. Look at that. $58,000. Guys, it's gonna cost more than that. I mean, let's be honest, right, guys? Come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
This lady says, I spent $30,000 in 2011 for a Saturday night March wedding, and that venue had church vendors. I wish I would have put that towards a house since I'm divorced. Look at that, guys. Look at that. 30,000. 10,000. Look at that, guys. 75,000 this person spent. Jesus, look at that, guys. Cooked. Guys, what do you think, right? They don't want the marriage. They just want some crazy wedding day so you can put it on TikTok, put it on Facebook, and get divorced. All right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.